All right, Jessica is also looking at some things for us, hopefully to put us in a weekend vibe.
We're going to get towards that weekend pretty quickly here. We've got a little bit of a split forecast going into the weekend. I think Saturday looks pretty good for us. We'll call it a mix of sun and clouds. Should be a mostly dry day. Outdoor plans should be great for Saturday. Into Sunday, though, it looks like we are going to bring back the chance for some showers and possibly some rumbles of thunder as we go through the afternoon hours. So any outdoor plans for Sunday, you might have to pivot around that. Saturday is definitely going to be your drier day of the weekend. We are going to be dry for that Guardians game this evening. Temperatures in the 60s as we go through the evening hours. We are dry right around the Cleveland area. We'll get some more breaks in the sun to try to work in as we head towards sunset, which is right around 9 p.m. One thing to be aware of, though, especially right around downtown Cleveland, closer to the lakeshore, we do have some low visibility showing up. We've got a little bit of that wildfire smoke still coming from the wildfires up in Canada. It's kind of mixed in towards the surface, so it's kind of giving it that smoky haze on a lot of the cameras. You can kind of see some of that closer to the surface instead of kind of up in the atmosphere as much as we had it just last week and earlier this week as well. Now, aside from that, again, we're mostly dry right around the Cleveland area. We've had very little rain closer to the lakeshore. Any shower storms have really popped up to the south. They're exiting off to the east pretty quickly. We do still have a couple pockets of some heavier rain that are going to continue to move off towards the east. We've got this one going just south of Fort Washington down in Tuscarawas County. That's a good downpour along 77. A couple more quick little downpours out towards Trumbull County. Again, these are all going to be exiting to the east fairly quickly within the next hour and a half or so. And then we're looking mostly dry as we head into the overnight. So this round of showers continues to push off to the east. We are going to dry out as we get into the overnight and into tomorrow. We're watching some rain off to our southwest. Much of that is going to slide off to our south, but we've got more activity off further to the west coming off of the Rockies out into the plains. So we'll watch all of that development for that rain potential to return as we get into, again, Sunday. In the meantime, we're going to continue to dry out for tonight. Some clouds will linger with us. Temperatures eventually dropping back into the upper 50s. Some patchy fog could be possible out there for tonight. Into tomorrow should be the drier day of the weekend. Call it a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures should be able to make it towards 70 by lunchtime, well into the mid 70s as we go through the afternoon. So Saturday looks like a really nice day for us. If you got outdoor plans, should be good to go. Lakeshore is going to be very nice. That water is still a little chilly, but wind should be very light. So boaters, lake waves are looking at about a foot or less out there on Lake Erie. As we get into Sunday with that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast, winds will get a little bit breezier, and we're going to bring back a lot of cloud cover to the picture. Temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler on Sunday, especially depending on how this rain chance plays out. But that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast will bring us that chance for showers, couple heavier downpours, some rumbles of thunder, not going to be out of the question as we get into the afternoon hours. And then we're going to have another round of showers and potential rumbles that heads our way as we get into Monday. So we're going to get a little more active there. Rest of that Medina Country Club extended forecast. As we get past Monday into Tuesday, things do look to start to dry out. The second half of that week is looking very nice with a good deal of sunshine and temperatures trying to make it back into the 80s by the end of next week.
All righty, good to know. All right, we'll take it.
A lot to like there. A lot to like there, yes.
Happy weekend.
Jessica, thanks.